divide and conquer. If Trudeau can make you fight with your neighbor, if he can make you feel distrustful of your coworker, if he can tell you that your trucker is going to give you a deadly Look back to C Ford. I've been saying the same thing through my entire 17-year political career.
Dakota Christensen here for Rebel News. I'm currently outside of the Country Boy restaurant in Kitchener, where Pierre Poilievre is hosting a campaign event here. He's giving a speech, he's speaking with people, he's taking photos. My goal is to ask him a question pertaining to, is he actually going to follow through on what he says? Because I'll admit, I am a fan. I really like what Pierre is saying. I love his message about small government, removing government gatekeepers, giving people control of their lives, and making Canada the freest country on earth. All of these taglines of his and all of these campaign promises he's making to defund the CBC and to fight inflation and to give people control and power. He's really campaigning as a champion of the people and of limited government, as essentially a true conservative. But I feel that there are many Canadians, many conservatives, who feel quite betrayed after Erin O'Toole, who similarly campaigned as a true blue conservative when he was campaigning for the party leadership. Then Erin O'Toole won the leadership, and he failed to deliver on any of his promises. He backpedaled on everything, that he promised to repeal the Liberal gun ban. No, and then he backpedaled on that position. He signed a pledge saying that he would never implement a carbon tax, and then campaigned after he won the leadership on implementing a version of a carbon tax. I mean, in every instance, when push came to shove, Erin O'Toole failed to be the principled leader he said he was going to be, and he betrayed the people who voted him into that position. So my question to Pierre, that I hope to be able to ask him, is there any assurance, I want to look him in the eyes and ask, is he the man of the people that he says he is? And is there any way for us to be assured that he will follow through his words with action, that he isn't just saying this? So let's get in there. Let's see if we can ask him.
He thinks then he can force you to turn to him and give him more power over your life. That's the oldest trick in the book of divide and conquer. It's to pull people apart and turn them one.
So a lot of conservative-minded Canadians are coming at this after Erin O'Toole, who really went back on so many of the promises he's made. And I really personally, I'll admit I'm a fan. I love all the stuff you're saying. Yeah. How can we know? Is there any assurance that you will do what you're saying, that you will be the principled conservative man of the people?
Look back to see forward. Look back to see forward. I've been saying the same thing through my entire 17-year political career. In fact, the other day, a journalist said he looked up an essay I wrote when I was 19 years old about what I would do as Prime Minister, and I said the same thing in that essay when I was a teenager that I'm saying now, which is to build Canada through freedom. You can look up the essay, it's online, Build Canada Through Freedom. It shows that I've stood for the same thing my entire adult life, and I ain't gonna change.
All right, thank you so much. Right. Well, folks, there you have it. Got my question in. What do you think? Do you trust Pierre? If you appreciate our boots on the ground, independent journalism, don't take a dollar from the government, please do go to leadershipreports.ca and see all of our coverage of the Conservative leadership race there. And if you can, please make a donation to help continue to fund our coverage on the ground following this leadership race as it continues to develop.